Hey friends, it's Amanda from Love and Renovations, and if you've been here a minute, you will know that we are trying to sell our house. We are living in a really slow real estate market, and things are taking a tiny bit longer than we had hoped, but that's fine because we've got a lot to do around here. So I was sitting around the other day thinking about how I wish I could be doing projects or doing something around the house because I always like to have something going on. And I decided, you know what, here's what you can do. You can get rid of some crap. Because there's a lot of crap in this house. We've lived here for 5.5 years now, and moving is such a good time to start thinking about decluttering. So I've really been feeling the itch to simplify a little bit lately, and I think this is the perfect time to do it. I am setting a goal that from now until we move or until our house sells, I'm gonna get rid of at least 50 things every week. And it's gonna be a combination, like some of it I'm gonna donate or give away, some of it I'm gonna sell. Some of it might just be trash, but I love a challenge. I love to gamify things. I love to take things that I don't want to do and add some rules to them, and suddenly it feels fun. There's probably some trauma there that created that. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's clean some stuff out. So we are kicking things off in my closet this week. I do pretty regular closet cleanouts. I love clothes a lot, so I have a lot of them, but I think we might be able to get all 50 things from the closet this week. Let's see. Rule number 1 of decluttering something is you have to take everything out. Y'all, I know it doesn't feel like fun and it makes a big mess, but you will never do a proper job of decluttering if you don't just like pull it all out and make the mess. Make the mess. It's worth it every time. You'll do a better job. I promise. So what I like to do is I like to create piles. And so I'll generally do like I'm absolutely keeping this pile. I'm absolutely not keeping this pile. And then in the middle, it's the things I need to try on. And I try really hard to have a rule in my closet of like, if I don't love it, I don't keep it. I don't always do a great job of that, and my tastes change more frequently than I wish they did. It's a work in progress, but that's where we're starting today with piles. Love it, get rid of it. Maybe we need to try it on. You got my Donald Duck cardigan. Can't ever get rid of that. One thing I have to admit is that when it comes to sweatshirts, I'm always gonna keep a sweatshirt. There's nothing I love more, like in the summer and spring, it's graphic tees. And in the fall and winter, it is sweatshirts. That's all I want to wear. So there's gonna be a stack. Let's try a couple things on. I really try to be relatively brutal here because I've got so many clothes, y'all. And I love clothes and I want to keep them all, but it gets a little out of hand. I think this sweater is a perfect example. I love this sweater. I have it in 2 colors. I have it in like a beige color that I'm definitely keeping. And then I have this super adorable pink color. I've had this for over a year and I think I've worn it twice. Valentine's Day. I'm not gonna reach for a bright pink color. While I love this sweater, I have it in another color and I wear that all the time. Even though it really is adorable, I gotta be realistic. Thing number one that we're letting go of. There it is. This is the sort of thing I really struggle with because I never wear this thing. It's cute. I like it, but I live in Texas and I never wear this. But then if I get rid of it, am I gonna just want to rebuy one in 2 years? Maybe. But I wore it once all winter long. Okay, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Thing number 2. Okay, so we just went through all of our like sweaters, cardigans, sweatshirts, that sort of thing, and I got rid of 6 things. Not great, but if I'm being really honest, I actually did just recently do like a super quick purge and got rid of like a lot more things. So this was maybe a little ambitious to think I could do my whole closet and get 50 things, but that's okay. So we're gonna put back sweatshirts sweatshirts and that sort of thing. And then we're gonna move on to t-shirts and short sleeve and all of that. One thing that's really nice about my closet setup is that I have these kind of like tucked away sections over here, and this is what I use for my off-season clothes. So it's March, things are warming up, so I'm gonna take all of my like thicker, more wintry sweaters and put them back here and start to go ahead and cycle in the warm stuff. And you know, Texas is weird. We might still get a cold snap or two, so I'm trying to kind of be wise with what I pull back, but you know, it's not like I can't access it. Okay. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, we're up to 18 things. Not bad. I am a self-admitted clothes hoarder. I think some of these clothes I've had since college. I like clothes. Okay, 18 things. Let's get another round of clothes out here. All right, we've gone through all the hanging clothes, got rid of 28 things. Not great, not awful, but we did it. So next up is to go kind of around the closet, see what else we can find. The drawers have been pretty much very well pared down because they're not very big, so I keep them very pared down. But we've got shoes in here, we've got hats in here, we've got a lot of other random things. So let's see if we can get to 50. $36. 7. 38. 39. We made it to 47, and for my final act, the last 3+ items, I've got, this was in my closet, this box of party supplies that I have hoarded from all of my children's birthday parties, maybe that we've ever had. Platform 9 3/4 banner, Paw Patrol balloons, hanging candles. I don't know, those might be worth keeping. Party hats. I throw exactly 2 birthday parties a year. And sometimes it's not even at my house. So I don't need all this. So this will be 48 through 50, whatever. And then we're gonna celebrate a job well done. We did it! 50 things this week. I did this yesterday, and today when I walked into my closet, it felt lighter. So week 1 done. We have eliminated 50 things from our house. Pretty much everything that I pulled yesterday is getting passed on to a friend's daughter. A little bit of it is getting donated. There was like 1 or 2 things that were trash, but everything else is getting passed on to somebody who's gonna use it and love it, so that is great. And now I just have to start thinking about next week and what 50 things we're going to get rid of there, because clothes are done. Stay tuned. If you decide that you also want to be decluttering, getting rid of some things with me, I would love to hear what you are decluttering around your house. And I will be back next week with another round of 50 things.